Hi, today I'm with you to talk to you about 4 key tips how to approach the IELTS speaking test. Tip number 1, be ready for the test. That means knowing what the test is exactly about, or what is happening in a real IELTS speaking test. Tip number 2, know what the examiner expects from you. As I said before, IELTS speaking test is in the form of an interview and it is divided into 3 sections. For example, in the section 1 of the IELTS speaking test, an examiner asks you some questions that are usually in the form of fast questions. So they expect to hear some fast answers. So if you give a long answer to this part, that means that you're not really familiar with the general format of the test. So try to understand an examiner's expectation and satisfy them. Tip number 3, use natural language instead of difficult language. Actually, there's a wrong assumption among the students that if we try to give an answer with complex grammar or difficult vocabulary, that can guarantee a better score. Well, that can be true to some extent, as long as that doesn't really stop you very often or really makes you hesitate too much. Instead, try to think quickly and use natural language with great fluency. As a matter of fact, an examiner won't judge the quality of your language. They pay attention to your fluency while you're speaking. So try to think quickly, as I said before, and get the first ideas coming to your mind and keep going on. Tip number 4, prepare the common topics and questions. The good news about the IELTS speaking test is that they tend to repeat the same questions and topics. So it is really a great idea to get back to the recent IELTS speaking test and have a look at them. That can really help you to be ready for the common topics and questions that tend to be repeated in a real IELTS speaking test. And finally, I should really appreciate your great companionship, and I would like to ask to give us your constructive comments. It really helps us to prepare some better videos in the future. Good luck. Thanks.